Has Hopper shown you the consistency this week that you want to see, considering what he has to step into?
Yeah, he's had a good camp. Not just this week. I mean, he's had a good camp and did fine the other day. Had a couple plays. The biggest thing is he's just got to be more of an every down player. That's the biggest thing. Instead of a pick our spot player, he needs to be an every down type of guy. And he's tough. We don't have a tougher kid on the team than G-Hop, and he's passionate about it. He's really. He's grown up. I mean, he really has. So he's one of the guys that has to step up for us and play big, and I expect him to.
How are Stanton and Ryan?
Stanton is fine, and Ryan was fine all day. He kind of came out right there at the end, so hopefully he's still okay. He practiced all day, so I don't know if he was just a little sore or what, but I didn't get a chance to talk to him, but he came out right at the end. So. Hopefully he's okay. But he practiced all day.
J.J. McCullough will play Saturday.
Yep. He's out of the doghouse.
It's been a big doghouse for him. He played since last year.
Well, he earned his way in there, but he's earned his way out, and so I'm happy for him. His attitude's been good, and he's worked really hard. Excited to see him get back out there.
Other injuries? Anybody else?
No other injuries. Register. I think I might have not mentioned him yesterday. He's still not ready. We're just, like I said, taking our time with him, trying to really strengthen his trap. We got to build that trap back up, and he's still got a little bit of pain when he does some benching and stuff. So he's not ready. We're hoping for the open date with him as far as. Kind of reevaluating and seeing where he is at that point, but he's not ready to play, and I don't think I mentioned him yesterday.
How was ball security today, Coach?
Today? It was good. We had a solid day. I don't think we had any turnovers in our good-on-good competitive stuff, so it was a good day for the offense. Bad day for the defense when they don't get turnovers, but the defense was solid. The energy was better today. I thought yesterday was it's our first normal week, like a true normal week, and we lost a lot of guys, 34 seniors or whatever it was last year that knew how to work, and they knew the routine and they knew the mentality that you had to bring on Tuesdays and Wednesday practices. And yesterday, I didn't think we had quite the edge. It wasn't a bad practice, but not quite the edge. But it's like I was reminding the staff this morning. I mean, we got 40 new guys out there that really don't understand, and we have to reteach that. And as far as this is what we do on a Tuesday practice, and the scouts were better today, and everybody was better. The energy was better. So I thought the mentality overall was where it needed to be, and so hopefully we can build on that and start building some consistency in our prep. Although we don't really have a normal week again until after Notre Dame, because obviously next week's not a normal week, and you got an open date. The Notre Dame week's not a normal week because we've had 2 weeks to get ready, so the practices are structured a little differently. But this has been a good little trial run for us this week.
Without getting in the game plan, is it possible when you need a bigger receiver, some of those tight ends could slip out and do it, Jordan or some of those guys?
Yeah, I mean we got plenty of guys. I mean we have the ability to formation however we want a formation. We don't have to change positions or anything like that. We just create formations. But Leggett's a guy that as we get through the season and we get people playing man-to-man and things like that, we're going to see that. I mean, people aren't going to just line up and play soft coverage on us all day. We're going to see people that are going to challenge us. They're going to play man-to-man coverage. They're going to try to stop the run, and that's when our passing game has to be at its best. We have to be able to, win matchups, and Jordan is going to be in sec. All those guys, JJ, those guys will be huge in winning some of those one-on-one battles for us.
You mentioned yesterday that your fundamentals and technique needed to be improved on. How did that look today?
Well, that's a process. We took a lot of individual time today in our practice. I think we went about through 15-20 minutes of just straight individual group work, working on some of our technique and fundamentals that we want to see these guys improve with. And again, a lot of it is some of these guys really playing for the first time, and they maybe thought they played well, and then they come in and they see a bad grade. And so, well, why did you get a bad grade? Then you go through it with them on the film, and so they have a better understanding of what the expectation is. And so that's kind of what I'm talking about. I want to see that improvement. And then those guys who played well, let me see you maintain that. Can you improve on some of the things? Because nobody plays a perfect game. Can you improve on some of the mistakes that you had, and can you maintain that level of play and be a guy that week in and week out we can count on? A Grady Jarrett. You just knew what you were going to get every week, and that's what we need. We need guys like that consistently perform to their very best.